It is a place of new beginnings, of rehabilitation and recovery. For 35 years, Stout Street Foundation has been the starting point for countless life-saving journeys from the darkness of alcoholism and addiction to healing. The Foundation's own journey began in 1976 with a small group of recovering addicts and alcoholics determined to offer hope and a better way to a more meaningful life to others struggling with substance abuse. With the financial support of Father Tom Dowd and Father Jim Burnett, Bradley Lucero Jr. and Lillian Potter led a small group to San Francisco to study the therapeutic community model of Delancey Street. The goal was to bring that successful model back to Colorado, and they did. Lucero was appointed executive director, and with the help of several others, including Nick and Sally Muller, the bylaws and articles of incorporation were formed. Lucero's sisters provided many of the day-to-day necessities to get the foundation off and running. The group moved into a small house on Stout Street in Denver, and the dream of Stout Street Foundation became reality.
And so he started an organization which he felt should be self-supporting.
From the start, Stout Street Foundation was designed to operate as self-sufficiently as possible. It relied on people in the program to not only hold each other accountable, but to work in the community to support the foundation that was helping them to help themselves.
The requirement to work is something which takes a person's focus off of himself and puts it into the surrounding community.
There's nothing else like that. The dynamic of what happens at Stout Street, you sit back in amazement.
Word soon spread that Stout Street Foundation was accepting repeat, non-violent drug offenders and giving them a chance at a new life with no upfront fees. Stout Street now offered help to a population who before did not have access to treatment because of cost. The foundation quickly grew, which inspired Lucero to start buying and fixing up homes in the Capitol Hill area to cover the expenses of the influx of new Stout Street residents. In the early 80s, Brad Lucero met Carolyn, and Stout Street Foundation continued to grow and evolve into the organization it is now. Brad Lucero's personal experience with addiction, his street smarts, and entrepreneurial drive established Stout Street Foundation as Denver's predominant therapeutic community. Carolyn Lucero's heart and passion for this mission and the lives it touches created the legacy of hope that Stout Street is known for. This is a special place because of her love. In the years that followed, Stout Street opened gas stations, adult foster care homes, and even a satellite office in Estes Park that provided residents with training in hotel operations at the historic Stanley Hotel. 2004 was a milestone year. Stout Street Foundation moved to its new campus in Commerce City, which brought all of its services and impact together in one location. Stout Street found its home. Stout Street Foundation's mission today is just as simple and strong as it was 35 years ago, to provide a supportive, therapeutic community for addicts and alcoholics, a community of people help themselves to return to society as recovering, productive, and responsible citizens.
It is a better way for a more meaningful life, and that's what it's about. And we'll take you step by step through that process.
35 years of hope and healing, of life-changing journeys that to this day and long into the future begin at Stout Street Foundation.